What's up, YouTube family? Marky Mark here out of North Carolina. 33 days, guys. 33 days. I want to welcome everybody to my channel. Please like, please subscribe. I hope you follow me in my journey from right here in a little town called Pembroke, North Carolina, Robeson County, North Carolina. Follow me in my journey as I go to the island of Mindanao, Philippines. Guys, I cannot wait. In 33 more days, I will be taking off out of the Raleigh-Durham Airport, flying to nonstop to San Francisco, layover in San Francisco. Then I'm catching Canada Air. Never flew Canada Air before. I hope it's a good airline. But Canada Air over to the Philippines. I'll be arriving in Davao City Airport. Davao City Airport on March the 10th. So I'm flying out on the 8th of March out of North Carolina, but I will arrive in Davao about 2:30 in the afternoon on March the 10th. Guys, 33 more days, man. I remember doing videos. I remember doing maybe one or two YouTube videos where it was like 144 or 130 something days till I fly out of North Carolina, and now I'm down to 33 days. Am I ready? Absolutely not. Absolutely not ready, guys. When I say that, I mean I still got to get certain things done. I still need to do a little bit of shopping. I even got to buy a luggage. I got to get a bag to carry everything in. I'm only going to carry one bag, though. I'm just going to take one bag and a backpack and maybe a fanny pack. And that's it, guys. That's it. I'll carry my laptops in my backpack. And I'm going to be doing videos while I'm in the air. I'm going to connect to their Wi-Fi in the air, and I'm going to be doing videos and sending them through YouTube and through FB. So those of you that watch me on FB, hey, make sure that you subscribe there, because I'm going to be sharing some really good, juicy highlights and so forth of my travels from Raleigh all the way to our land in Davao City. When I get into my hotel room in Davao City, when I walk the streets of Davao City and meet the locals and let them know that Marky Mark is in town. Guys, I'm so excited. I got really lucky the other day. I was at our local Walmart. And not long ago, well, sometimes last year, I used to do a little part-time job at Walmart. And while I did that, I know when Filipino people come in and shop and so forth. And there was this guy, I won't say his name, but there was this young man, and he has a family and everything, but he was doing that Instacart thing, that, where they shop for people and take it to their home and stuff. And so I let him know, hey, I plan on retiring. This was over a year ago, guys, or about a year ago. I said, hey, I plan on retiring. I'm looking at flying into Davao and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I ran into him. Here we go, a year later. And I said, hey, remember me? And he looked at me. I said, I was the one that used to work here. Remember, I used to speak in Visayan and try to get him to help me with my, with my words and so forth. He goes, oh, yeah, I remember you. And he said, where are you going? I said, I'm flying to Davao. He says, I'm from Davao. And he gave me some really good contact information in Davao within the police work, okay? He's connected to some really good, strong people in Davao. And he says, hey, if anything ever goes, basically he was saying, if anything ever goes down or you get in trouble or anything like that, make sure you contact so-and-so, okay? Man, that was an incredible meetup with that gentleman, because I'm traveling alone, guys. I'm going to feel so much safer, so much better knowing that I have contacts not only all over the Philippines, because I've networked for 30 years with different Filipinos, but to know that I got a contact that can kind of look out for me, if I get in any situation, if I get in a pickle, as they say, I've got a contact right there at the police terminal, at the police station. So that really helped me. So yeah, guys, just network, man. I see so many people fly over to the Philippines. And for those of you that this is your first time watching me, I've been to the Philippines a few times already, but every time that I went, I was in the northern area. I was up near Vegan City and San Fernando, I might not be saying that right. San Esteban, what is it? Santa Maria, Ilocos, all up near the northern part, right on the China Sea. That's where I always went. So this will be my first trip going south. First trip going south, guys. So I'm excited. No, I'm not really ready yet, but I am going to get, I've got some good recommendations and some good suggestions from you guys, from some of you YouTubers that are watching my channel. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If I haven't subscribed to yours, let me know, because I want to subscribe to everybody so we can network together. But I've learned so much from you guys. Matter of fact, I was at a bank today. Asking them about opening it up, because I only have one bank account, okay? And one of the suggestions that Geo on the Go, if you guys have followed Geo, I think he spent like 9 years in the Philippines. Right now he's in Africa. I think he's in Kenya, if I'm not mistaken. But he was saying that have 2 bank accounts and have 2 cards to each bank account. So I've got 2 cards to one bank account, but I need to open up another one. And ironically, guys, I got to get used to this, because my brain, I'm still 33 years old, but I'm a senior now. And the lady asked me, when was your birthday? I said, back in the horse and buggy days. My birthday starts with 19, like that. And she started laughing. But when I told her my age, she looked at me. She said, what? She said, you can open an account for free. I said, shut the front door. For free? She said, yeah, you can start an account for free. We got one for seniors. Oh, I hate hearing that. But I got one for seniors, and you know, blah, blah, blah. And I said, oh, I want to get 2 cards. She said, okay, well, that'll only be $10 extra. When you first open it, we'll go ahead and do all that right then. And so, yeah, I'm taking you guys' suggestions, man. I'm taking your suggestions. I'm also going to have an e-card downloaded. I haven't paid for it yet, because I want to get a little closer to the time that I leave. But I have an e-card, and God, there's so many of them out there. And that's like the one where you download the app to your phone, and as soon as you arrive in the country, it will automatically connect and you've got data. Pretty cool, right? But there's so many companies that do it. But I won't even say the name of the company, because I may change my mind. But I do have one app downloaded to my phone that I plan on using while I'm in the Philippines, while I'm in Thailand, and different places. So the other question I forgot to ask that bank lady, I asked her several questions, but the question I meant to ask her was, and I won't say the bank right now, but I meant to ask her was, is it what do you call it? ATM friendly. Is it ATM friendly? Because I don't, they're going to charge me in the Philippines when I use the ATM. If I want to go in and get 20,000 pesos out, they're going to charge me. I don't know how much they're going to charge me, but eventually it starts eating away, right? So I don't want to be knocked out from the ATM side in the Philippines, then knocked out from the ATM side here in the States. So yeah, so I'm going to ask some more questions, but I'm definitely going to open up an account there as my second account. So, but yeah, guys, I'm not ready yet. I got more things to do, more shopping to do. We've got a family Zoom, a family and close friends Zoom that I'm going to host on the 28th, February the 28th. And just kind of let everybody in my family know my intentions, what I plan on doing. Some of them don't even know that I do YouTube. So I'm going to let some of them know that if they want to follow me, they can follow me on YouTube. I'm also on WhatsApp, and they can stay in contact, or at least know what's going on with me. I don't want to do a lot of I love my family, guys, but I don't want to do a lot of back and forth 3-4 times a week with family, because I'm turning the chapter, guys. And I'm not deserting my family, but I'm turning the chapter of my life. And I really want to focus on starting a brand new life there, and YouTubing, and vlogging, and traveling to different cities. I want to go to Iloilo. I really want to go to Iloilo. I want to go to Cebu, of course. I've never been to Cebu. And I want to go to some of these nice resort islands and so forth. So, and I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to do it. And I'm working really hard to keep my health, keep my health where it needs to be, because I'll be 63 years old next month. So, I'm not as young as I used to be, even though my brain tells me I can do certain things. My body says, wait a minute. All right. My body says, wait a minute. But as you can tell, I'm a high energy person. I love people. I want to get the Marky Mark brand all over the place. Oh, right while I'm thinking about this. So I know that the Philippines is starting to enforce vlogging rules. And I read over the rules. I read that those rules that they have there in the Philippines. And they're not really that hard to follow, but I did see one though. I did see one that and of course a lot of vloggers are going to be able to get away with not even doing this. Matter of fact, because of they're going to enforce the rules, a lot of vloggers are planning to or have already left the country. They're like, forget this. I'm not dealing with this. I'll just go elsewhere. But you're not supposed to be putting your camera up in people's faces. It doesn't say it like that. But you must have their consent. And if you don't have their consent, you need to blur them out, okay? Well, the YouTube videos that I do, guys, I don't edit. You guys can tell. I don't edit. I'm real. I'm raw. So, I can't even blur people out. So what I came up with, and I hope it catches on, at least with Marky Mark's channel. But what I came up with is I'm going to ask for consent. So before I put a camera on other people, when I'm within close proximity. Now, if I'm at a parade or something and they're marching and they're playing, I'm not blurring out faces because they're there for the public to see. But if I'm going into a shop or maybe I'm walking down the sidewalk and I see some guys or some gals there talking and they see me and they smile, they say, "Are you a vlogger?" I'm going to say, "Yes, I'm a vlogger, Marky Mark, Philippines Life." And I'm going to say, "Hey, is it okay that I put you on camera?" And if they all say yes, I say, "Okay, I need you to do something. When I put the camera on you, I need everybody to do an okay and a thumbs up. And that means that you give me your consent. You give me the okay that you're on camera. All right, everybody?" And I'm going to show it to them. And they got to give me an okay and a thumbs up. Okay. And if they don't want to be on camera, I'm going to ask them to just simply step out or cover their face. Okay. Because right now, I'm not going to be blurring people out. All right. When I go to check in at my hotel room, when I check in, go to a place to eat or something, I'm always going to they ask, "Are you a vlogger?" And I'm never going to put the camera on them directly. Now they may pass through or something. That's different. But I'm going to abide by the laws. The laws, that's the word I was trying to think of before. The other thing that I'm going to do is I read in that little law thing, the rules for vloggers. And it said that we have to register with the Bureau of Internal Revenue. If you're a vlogger and you're earning money from vlogging, you must register with the I think it's called the BIR, the Bureau of Internal Revenue. So I I know for a fact that 99.9% of vloggers have not registered with the Bureau of Internal Revenue in the Philippines so that they can tax you, right? And I have no idea what the tax is. It may not be a lot, but if YouTube is paying you and you're in the Philippines, like with myself, I plan on moving there, right? So now I'm not monetized yet on YouTube, but now I know once I get monetized, and I may wait till I get monetized, because I don't know why register if you're not even making money yet. That's just an added stress in your brain, right? But once I get monetized, I'm going to go directly to or contact the Bureau of Internal Revenue so that the Philippines can get their little cut of my YouTube income that's coming in. Okay. So yeah, I don't mind doing that. Well, I mean, what can it be? Maybe 10% at the most, maybe 5%. I'm going to find out. But, and if any of you all know, put it in the comments for me. Put it in the comments. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff to get done, guys. But mentally, I'm ready. I am so ready to just turn the page, get out of this atmosphere that I'm in here. I mean, North Carolina is a great state. I've got great family and friends, but it's time to go. It's time to get up and get out. And the Philippines is my country of choice. Now, I'm going to visit Thailand. I'm going to visit Indonesia, as the months go by. There's a big celebration that goes on in Thailand. I think it starts with an S, with the letter S. I don't remember how to say it, but I have a Thai friend, and I'm going to go visit her in Thailand next year in April. This celebration happens in April, every April in Thailand. And she says, you got to get that. So I told her, look, I know I won't be going there this April because I'm going to be getting myself established probably in Dipolog. That's what I'm looking at. It's either going to be one of two cities. I'm either going to find a residence and have my home base either in Davao City or it's going to be in Dipolog. One of the two, okay? But right now, I'm like 80% Dipolog, 20% Davao City. Maybe more 90% Dipolog. I really like what I'm seeing in that city through the videos and different things like that. Of course, I've been watching Davao and so forth. Yeah, so I'll let you guys know. Of course, I'll let you guys know. So, guys, listen. I'm going to be doing several YouTube videos, uncut, unedited videos. When I get to the Philippines, I'm going to do a countdown from March the 1st. 7 days, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And I've got in my calendar what days I'm going to be doing YouTubes. So we're going to have a lot of fun. Stay tuned. Just watch. Just enjoy the videos, guys. Enjoy it. Enjoy my personality. Enjoy the people that I'm going to be speaking to. This is not so much going to be just a travel vlog. It's going to be a Marky Mark vlog, travel vlog, family vlog, romance vlog, food vlog. It's going to be a vacation vlog. It's going to be a little bit of everything. And I love this, guys. I love it. If YouTube didn't pay, and I'm not monetized yet, but if YouTube didn't pay me but $100 a month, I would still do this because I absolutely love it. And I'm going to take days off because I know you can get YouTube burnout. You can get vlogger burnout. So I already said that there's 2 days. There's going to be 2 days where I will not do any vlogging, okay? I may post a video that I did. I may post some because I know my videos are going to be kind of backed up, especially when I get over there. So I may post, okay? But I'm going to take 2 days off so that I don't get burnout because I want to give you guys the best information, the best entertainment, the best, I want to be informative. I want to make you laugh. I want you to have fun with me, okay? All of that is going to be done, guys. All of that is going to be done in the Marky Mark Philippines life. So please tell your friends about me. Subscribe, like, please comment below. I do my very best to reply to everybody's comment. Hey, let's just enjoy ourselves, guys. Let's just enjoy ourselves. Okay, well, that's my YouTube for today. 33, February the 3rd. I got 33 days left before I board that plane in Raleigh-Durham Airport and turn the chapter of my life. Incidentally, March 8th is my birthday. I'll be 63 years old. But I'm bringing 33-year-old energy to Mindanao, Philippines. All right, guys, thanks so much for your support. You don't know how much I appreciate you. And I haven't even got to the Philippines yet. I'm still sitting in the car here in North Carolina. But I'm 33 days away, guys. Get ready. Get your popcorn ready. Okay, guys? All right, remember, stay safe. Keep your head on a swivel. And don't you dare trust anybody 100%. Talk to you later.